Our next topic is about geometric progression. A geometric progression is a sequence for which each term, except the first, can be obtained by multiplying a constant to the preceding term. It is sometimes called geometric sequence. The numbers 2, 6, 18, 54, 162, 468, and 1458 form a geometric progression because, as you notice, the numbers here are formed by multiplying 3 to the preceding term. So the formulas for geometric progression: first, we have the common ratio R. So the common ratio is the number multiplied to obtain the next number. And if we are given a series of numbers which are in geometric progression, the common ratio can be computed, and that is equal to succeeding term divided by the preceding term. So let's say 54 divided by 18, that is 3. 18 divided by 6, that is 3. So R is a common ratio. A sub n, nth term. So this is any term in the progression. So if the first term is given a sub 1, so the nth term a sub n equal to a sub 1 r to the power n minus 1. If the first term is not given, but instead we are given any term in the progression, so the nth term a sub n is equal to a sub m r raised to the power n minus m. Geometric mean is the term in between any two terms of a GP. So for two numbers x and y, the geometric mean is simply the square root of the two numbers. And positive if both x and y are positive, and negative if both x and y are negative. Geometric means are the terms in between any two terms of a GP. So for example, if we are given 2, 6, 18, 54, 162, then 6, 18, and 54 are the geometric means between 2 and 162. Sum of a GP with n terms. So we are given the formula for the sum. So this is if r is greater than 1, and if r is less than 1, we can use these formulas. Okay, so to illustrate, we have number 7. Find the common ratio if 7a minus 1, 3a plus 1, 5 forms a geometric progression. Okay, so we can solve the value of a using the common ratio, because the common ratio is the ratio between two adjacent terms. So we have here 3a plus 1 over 7a minus 1 equal to 5 over 3a plus 1. And then by calculator, we can solve for a. We have two possible values, 2 over 9 and 3. So if you solve for the common ratio, if we have the value of a here substituted, so the common ratio, if a is 2, so if a is 2 over 9, then the numbers are 5, 9, 5 thirds, and 5. And the common ratio is 3. If we use a equal to 3, the numbers are 20, 10, 5. And the common ratio is equal to 1/2. So in the choices, the value of r there is 1/2. So we have the answer. Next problem, Julianne plans to save a part of her salary for Christmas vacation. She saved 1,000 in January, 1,200 in February, 1,440 in March, and so on, increasing by 20% in each succeeding month. How much money will she have in December after she has the last 12 savings? Okay? So, as you notice, The amount saved by Julian is increasing by 20% each month. So these values, 1,000, 1,200, 1,440, form a geometric progression with the first term equal to 1,000 and the common ratio is 1.2. And since we have from January to December, n is equal to 12. So for the total amount of money she have up to December, so we can solve for the sum. And we have the values already here. So if we substitute, then she has 39,580. Next problem. If 1/3 of air in a tank is removed in each stroke of an air pump, find the amount of air removed in the tank after 5 strokes, the 5th stroke. Okay? So, let us say V is the amount of air present in the tank at the start. And then, when we have the first stroke of an air pump, then 1/3 of the air is removed, so the remaining amount is 2/3, and so on. So for every stroke, it removes 1/3 of the air remaining in the tank. So let us say, in the first, so the amount removed is 1/3 of the volume, the remaining is 2/3 of the volume. In the second stroke, another 1/3 of the remaining is removed, so 1/3 of 2/3 is 2/9 removed. The remaining is 2/3 minus 2/9, and that is 4/9. In the third stroke, another 1/3 of this is removed. So, remove yung 4/27. The remaining is equal to this. And so on. By the way, we can just assign V equal to 1 para hindi mag-complicate, no? So, we can just assign V equal to 1. We can just remove the V here. Okay? So, because we have any amount here. Okay? So, the number of the amount of the volume of air removed in every stroke form a geometric progression. And this is a geometric progression with the first term 1/3 and the common ratio is equal to 2/3. No? 1/3, 2, 9, 4, 27. So if you divide two adjacent terms, that is equal to 2/3. And we are asked for the sum, the total amount removed when n is 5 after the 5th stroke. So using the formula for the sum, we can solve for the amount of air removed. That is equal to 0.8683 or 86.83%.